Okay. I really shouldn't have started this video like this, but here we go. Welcome back to another video of the Elder Scrolls Online.
Your soul is mine. I own you. Come, let us play.
I'll get my soul back eventually. Anyways. Welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Online video. It's been less than 2 weeks, I think. Well, actually, my bad. It's been less than 2 months. It's definitely been more than a month. But
wretched mortals. World.
Latest video I made is from God of War, and that's it. But the latest video that I made for the Elder Scrolls Online was about 4 months ago, or less than 4 months. No, stop. I'm sorry. I believe it was between February and March. I haven't made another one during April or May, though I really wanted to make a video during May. But today's month is June. And I'm recording right now. And the reason why I haven't recorded the Elder Scrolls Online lately was because of those technical issues with the Dragon's Lair, Dragon Bones update. I received a crash. I had UI errors that I couldn't get rid of. So I wanted to wait for the opportunity to record with little errors.
You aren't one of the villagers.
And before I started recording, when I got back to this game, the game had frozen up twice. It didn't crash, it froze up. And thankfully, the system didn't freeze up as well. Because if it had it, there would have been a problem. But I'm so glad that it didn't happen. And thankfully...
Mura will not stand for it! You won't hurt any more of Mura's friends!
I can't talk while other NPCs start talking. Anyways, thankfully I didn't receive a lot of errors playing this game, though I received a couple of UI errors, but that's fine because they weren't that severe.
These creatures, Mura.
Well, they are not as severe as the game crashing, unless if they happen too often, but they're not as bad as the game crashing, game lagging, or whatever. So that's why I started recording right now, and that's why I never got to recording with the Elder Scrolls Online lately. Excuse me.
I thought I...
So I'm pretty confident that the game will not crash. However, okay, I'm actually quite excited for the new expansion, the Summerset expansion. Though it would have been better or nicer if the Summerset were to take place on a new Elder Scrolls game. But but it's better than nothing, I guess. However, while I am excited for the new expansion, there's also a problem. One, I won't be able to play the expansion right away when it comes out. Why? Because I still have to attend school. I may be old enough, but I'm still a student, and I can't play it right away. I'm not like a full-time adult. If I was, I'd be able to play the game early and have the opportunity to experience a lot of things.
Pizza.
Yes, I have pre-ordered the game. Not like it really matters. Two, whenever there's a major update, the game will most likely crash. Is it a problem? Yes, it is. It ruins the experience of the gameplay. And it makes it less fun whenever there's a new content. It happens every time, yes. It happens every time. And it's not just crashes, but there are also some technical issues that will occur as well, like glitches. Yeah, glitches. The game would start lagging. Frame rate issues. Actually, yeah, there are frame rates, but I don't think they're that much of it. You know what? What am I talking about? If I was in a group, like if I was doing a trial, I would have frame rates. So yes, that would be a problem. But the biggest problem of them all is the game crashing. And when the game crashes, I feel disappointed because Bethesda needs a new engine. We all know that. It's not like the game. Huh? It's not like this engine is terrible, but the engine is so old that whenever there's a new update, the game would crash. So, what Bethesda needs is a new engine for creating good games like Fallout, yeah, and the Elder Scrolls series. That way, once that happens, this game would less likely to crash if Bethesda were to buy a new engine. but they still use the same engine. They still tend to use the same engine. That's the problem.
Just stay with me. We'll get out of this somehow.
My daughter. She can't be gone.
Now, don't get me wrong. Just because there are technical issues doesn't mean that the game is bad. But it breaks the experience of the gameplay. And yes, I like this game. But when errors occur, not a lot, but if it happens often, then there's a problem.
Did my sister send you to aid us? Your mother's...
No! My beautiful daughter! Please say something! You have to be all right. You have to be.
We have to go. We can't stay here any longer. Your daughter's gone.
We can't just leave her here like this. I have to say goodbye. Wait, what are you doing? What's happening?
Weren't I supposed to save 6 villagers? I only saved the 5th one. Nah, doesn't matter. So, when Summerset comes out, I'm supposed to expect to fight Daedric Lords. I think that's what I'm fighting when this game comes out. It's not. They're not like Daedric princes, but they're compared to the Daedra that I commonly fight, like the Dramora, the Clenfear, the Scamps, they're weak. Banekin, they're pathetic. Daedra, Spider Daedra, the Titan. I actually like the Titan. The only Daedric minion to appear in the Elder Scrolls series. I mean, the Elder Scrolls Online, and nothing else. However, compared to those Daedric minions, which are the lesser Daedra, the Daedric Lords, I think they're supposed to be tougher. Oh, and Dark Princes. Now, I don't know about you, I'm not very familiar with the lore. I just tend to watch because I don't know everything, but I'm supposed to be fighting the Dark Lords, and I'm not sure if they're a new type of Daedra, but if they are, oh darn, every time I encounter an enemy, I have to use that. Oh no. Anyways. Wait a minute, why? How come I'm collecting more than one? But anyways, back on the thing of what I was talking about. So I've played Morrowind. I've completed Morrowind. I still have videos that I haven't uploaded. You know what? After I collect the essence, destroying that dark anchor that I destroyed earlier. Well, technically they're not destroyed, they're more like disabled. Temporarily. Yeah, they're temporarily disabled, not destroyed. If it was destroyed, it would temporarily be useless. I just timed that correctly. Switch is right there. You know, I hate to admit it, but playing as a Magicka character makes me feel stronger. If you're paying attention, oh god, I'm playing as a Templar, Ultimate Templar, if you can pay attention. And I seem to be doing a pretty good job as this.
My minions will gnaw the flesh from your corpse.
Honestly, when I first played the Elder Scrolls Online, I never knew how to adjust my character properly.
I will ensure no tales are told of your valor.
Quiet water domination. Disabling dark anchors is fun, but for some reason, some players tend to destroy dark anchors just to level up, which makes no sense, and it gets boring. I don't understand why people would even do something like that. And I have no idea why I said that. Why did I say that? Anyways, I never knew what I did. I never knew what I wanted to do. I mean, I never knew how to adjust my character properly. Well, for example, the attributes. I use attribute points randomly on health, stamina, and magic. Over the past years, starting in 2016, however, I started getting better. I started adjusting my character's attributes properly.
Oh, I hope this works. There. I think that's done it. come with me. Good. It worked. That's a perfectly fine ward, if I do say so myself.
I need to sell some of my stuff.
Agreed. My sister Johanna has a...
There's one last thing we need you to do.
Yeah, I'll come back later. I just need to sell my stuff. Alright. So anyways, even though I made my character better in 2016, I was still pretty weak. Well, I wouldn't say weak, but I felt like I was average. From average to above average, but not better than average. My first character was a Nightblade, which happened to be a humanoid cat. Yes, I know what the race is called. I just refer to it as humanoid cat because I felt like it. And the reason why I chose to play as a Nightblade was because of stealth. But when I grew up over time, I realized that the Nightblade class was more than just stealth. My first role was obviously a DPS.
Someone said the Daggers have gone north to look for work. Anyone know who the Daggers... You look. Why do strangers...
On the year of 2017, my character got better. I was able to level up my character. Not at its highest, but high enough to best other players. Excuse me. Just so you should know, I do not use medium armor or dual wielding. For this character, I wield a destruction staff, similar to how a warden does, my warden class, and a two-headed weapon. Only my warden uses an axe, while this one will use a sword. Oh man, this one has higher magic. I can't move that. That's a bummer. Oh right. Am I? What did I? Never mind. Oh wait, I wore that for a reason.
Why do
Now sell this. I also created. Shut up. I also created another character, which was a Dragon Knight, and my character. Oh, for God's sake! My race was a Nord. There's no way to go there. You've made a mistake of picking a duel against me. Anyways, I picked a Nord to play as a Dragon Knight because I thought Nords were awesome, which they are. Though I kind of made a slight not terrible, but a slight mistake. Well, that's when I realized. Look, I never really understood what I really wanted to do to make my character stronger when I started playing the Elder Scrolls Online. I was just having fun. And yes, I'm still having fun. But I'm also making sure that... Quiet. I'm also making sure that my character is strong. So as a Nord, my role was to be a tank, but let me tell you something. I'm not good with tanking. Even when playing as a Nord. You know what? I might as well just extract this one, but store this one. I'm not really good with tanking. Even from the past, I still want to be that good. Because I really do not favor tanking, in my opinion. Because I rely on DPS, which is my biggest feat in terms of playing this game. Ooh, I can even wear this. But is this good enough for me? I don't think so. It is not good enough. Take it back. Would I dare delete my Dragon Knight character who happens to play as a tank, no, I would not do that. And the reason why is because my character actually has great blacksmithing. Though he's not a master, I still need him for, you know, weapons and stuff. My first character, who is a Khajiit, Nightblade, is a chef, a master chef. Honestly, I was kind of surprised that provision, which is basically cooking and brewing food and drinks, I was quite surprised that. Wait, what the heck was I doing? What was I supposed to do? Sorry, there it is. There's the clothing station. I can't even
Stay out of trouble.
Yeah, I'm not gonna cause trouble. Though I might do so. Because it's a game. I can do what I want. Anyways, I never thought cooking would be a type of skill. But when I started cooking, I just couldn't stop. Oh God! Sorry. Hold on. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, there was something that hit my eye. Unfortunately, I couldn't get it out. So the least I could do is just continue to play the game and try to ignore it with the best of my ability. So what was I talking about? Oh, cooking. Yes, I was talking about cooking. When I started cooking, I couldn't stop. And cooking is actually beneficial. I mean, foods and drinks are actually beneficial. Oh, fuck. You again? You just won't give up. Looks like he just won't leave me alone.
Nobody cared. Tell you, the watch found. Can you believe it? We're everywhere.
Okay. Foods and drinks are actually beneficial in this game for your character. Well, unfortunately, they have a level scaling. Like whenever a food is level 1, it just gets lower. However, thankfully later on in the game, later on with the updates, the festivals, the food recipe festivals scale to your own level.
It seems like the...
Get out of here. It'll kill you too. The beast, haven't you heard?
So if you haven't played this game, here's what Provision can do. For food.
It tore out Guillaume's throat and disappeared into the river. It was hideous.
So what, if you haven't played the Elder Scrolls Online yet, here's what Provision does for your character.
Do you know how long I've been looking for
I'm not heading to Orsinium yet.
I've never seen. I learned a hard lesson.
Food helps increase the maximum health, magic, or stamina based on what you cook. Health comes with meat. Magic comes with fruits. Stamina comes with vegetables. Blue recipe represents two attributes, or two resources, or what you call them, of cooking both health and stamina, or health and magic, or magic and stamina. Purple recipe represents cooking food for all the benefits of health, magic, and stamina. Same thing goes with drinks. Only drinks are for recovery, health recovery, stamina recovery, and magic recovery. Honestly, I find drinks to be useless. What am I talking about? That's just my point of view. Okay, I may have a different point of view than other people. Like, we don't know everything, okay? However, there's also a gold color legendary recipe that I've never acquired them other than the one from festivals, but they don't count. So I would say that they're randomized. And until I finally collect those, I won't know. Plus, one of them includes an ingredient called Perfect Roe. How do I get it? I have no idea. Maybe through fishing. If that does not help, then I can just buy them through the guild traders. But I'm not playing as a cook right now. I'm playing as a Templar who relies on magic.
It is good to see you again, and I do. The god of...
So, for those of you people who have played The Elder Scrolls Online, especially a long time ago, I mean, especially through PC, since it first came on PC, I'd like to know what your favorite class is. Well, not favorite, but more like, what do you think is the best class of The Elder Scrolls Online? Starting from way before the Morrowind expansion. So, starting with four classes before Morrowind. We've got the Templar, we've got the Nightblade, Sorcerer, and Dragon Knight. Rank. I would like you guys to rank them from worst to best. Worst class to the best class. Well, not that any class is terrible. And I would like a reason why this class is on that ranking. And then after that, when Morrowind came out, now we have a Warden. So, we have a before and after. We used to have 4 classes, now we have 5, which is the Warden, the 5th class. However, I honestly wish there were more classes. Like, for example, 10 classes would be enough.
I'll do my best. Lead on.
Like, Barbarian. What else? Witch Hunter. cultist.
These lost souls are barely aware of their humanity. The guards don't even beat them anymore.
Cultist.
Give back to work, slave.
Monk. Actually, that'd be terrible. I'm trying to think of a class for the Elder Scrolls Online. You know what? Forget it. So
This can't be. It looks like my childhood home in Skyrim. My parents' graves. My mother died in childbirth. My father was distant. Cold. I think he blamed me for my mother's death. I ran off to become a mercenary when I was 16. I never saw my father again. He was murdered by an old enemy. Father? Papa? Was that you?
if you haven't been paying attention earlier, you'll notice that I don't talk while NPCs talk.
Your mind and soul are already ours. Abandon your pathetic rescue.
Who are you? Lyris, is this true, child?
You're always so cold. So distant. My mother died giving me life. It was my fault. I should never have been born.
So I would like you guys, while I'm broadcasting, I would like you to tell me I'd like you to send a message of what you think is the best class in this game. Once this video ends, I'd like you to comment down below once the video stops. Is that not supposed to?
I love you too, Papa. Rest now. Be at peace. He's gone. Come on, let's get out of here.
You know, I wish I could grow as tall as this character.
This place is a labyrinth of hopelessness built to compound the misery of those who labor here.
I mean, my character, I can only grow my character that I created as tall as I can get them. I can't get them any taller, which is unfortunate. Anything that is not valuable, I sell them. And I destroy them. Wow. I actually have that much magicka. Honestly, I've never had that much. I've never received a lot of resources like that before. But aside from stamina, but wow. I was actually that close of getting 40,000 resource. One of the resources. However, that doesn't make me stronger. It just makes me more reliable on of things I can do. I have not done a dungeon as this character yet, so it wouldn't hurt to do it after I complete this thing. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's not like I'm doing it afterwards. Might as well do it later.
Did you get all the pieces?
Yeah, I stashed them in the footlockers all around camp. I bet the commander makes her run 50 laps this time.
That's a lashing.
All right, let's get back to it. Act natural. She's all alone. Hollow. Wretched. No one wants...
Quiet. Still burns me. That's not that severe. That's pathetic.
Did you find something?
I can't believe it.
Excellent. I'm ready.
Okay, I can...
What's your step? All the mining has made these tunnels unstable.
No kidding. Come on. There we go.
Good to be back.
I was waiting for that Dromora to do that casting thing so I can interrupt it. I have no idea why I was doing that. I mean, there was no reason that we were waiting.
Abner Thorn, you traitorous bastard. I should have expected to find you here.
Don't be a fool, Titanborn. I'm trying to help you. Your hatred poisons you. Warriors are like steel. When you lose your temper, you lose your worth.
Help me. You betrayed us all, then went back to licking Money Marco's boot before the smoke cleared.
I did what I had to do. And as a show of my good intentions, I have a gift for you. But be warned, Cold Harbor will not give it up easily.
Is that... Sure, Bones, it is. Vestige, that's my battle axe.
You know, imagine if a mortal were to fight more like Brawl without the legacy of blood. So that was a little bit unfair. Serves you right.
It's good to have you back. Are you thirsty for Daedric blood, old friend?
I've always been thirsty.
Stand back. That damn pile of pebbles is gonna stop me now.
I wish I had that kind of strength. I wish my character
So many
had that
Daedric
kind of
beasties,
strength.
so little time. We need to keep moving. hear that? It sounded like... No. It couldn't be. Sai. What's happened to you? What have they done?
Lyris. Lyris. I can see you. Are you really there?
Sai, it's me. We're seeing some kind of vision of you. Do you know where you are?
I don't know. They're torturing me. They want the Amulet of Kings. Want me to tell them where it's hidden. But I haven't broken. Not yet.
Sai, you need to hold on. We're going to find you. I'll make sure of it. We'll find you. Somehow we'll get you out of there. Sai? Sai! No! Bring him back, you bastards! That was no trick. Something's wrong.
What? For some reason, the dialogue just stops whenever I open. Whenever I do something, the dialogue stops. Why does it happen? I have no idea. Like, don't even ask me. I'm not the one who developed the game. There's a statue of Molag Bal holding a mortal.
All my fears are coming back, even stronger than before. It's the source of all my fears. I can hear it whispering to me, taunting me. You did it! The voices, the whispering. This whole time it was like watching myself from a distance. Disconnected. But now, this is the best I've felt in years. Like I've been reborn. And I owe it all to you. Thank you. Let's get out of here. We need to rescue Sai. Then we've got a world to save.
I prefer dominating. Domination. Well, not mortals, but learn and dominate oblivion. Yeah, it sounds like French fries. Only there's no deep frying food in this lore fantasy world of the Elder Scrolls. Which is a good thing. Healthy. No deep frying. Only people of the races or mortals can still get fat if they eat too much.
I'm fine. The vestige freed my mind from the Daedra's control.
Thank the Divines. Your loss would have thrown all into chaos.
They won't take me again. Not alive, at least. Prophet, Manamarco captured Sai Sahan. He's torturing him to find out where the Amulet of Kings is hidden. We have to rescue him.
You brought Lyris back, and largely intact from the look of... And she would need time to recover. One does not leave such a... Did he? I thought he had firmly aligned himself with Manamarco and his worm cult. Curiouser and curiouser. What did he say? Then we must locate him before Manamarco forces... I just saw it. For now, perhaps it was simply arrogant.
Technically, he's already found the Amulet of Kings. He's just waiting just to let us go there. Hey, that's just me, but let's not get into details of arguing. Okay, let's morph this. You know, I think I should head back to Weidenfell.
Harbourage, we must speak.
I already went to the Highbridge. Just give me some time. You know, the thing that I liked about the change of the story mode is from before you had to be at a specific level to enter the Highbridge. I mean, to do the quest in the Highbridge. And you have no idea when you're ready or when the quest is ready, which is a hassle to wait. I'm not sure if hassle counts as a negative word, but then again, who cares? Bro, this is wrong. Wait.
Akatosh on high, first of the 8, provides wisdom. He blesses the crown of King Casimir and lends his symbol to the Daggerfall crest.
The shrine is upstairs. Is it really upstairs? Maybe he's on the other side. No. Found it. There's nothing there, which is unfortunate. I'm still researching. Excuse me. You know, maybe I should enter a new area. Or maybe I should do a dungeon.
Do you know how long I've been looking?
I'm not heading to Asinium. Piss off.
Hear ye, hear ye. The curfew has been lifted. The murderer has been caught, and the assassin has been dispatched by the champion of the king.
I'm not heading to the Harvage yet. Now, where's the quest with the pig?
Twice cursed pig thieves? Thieves.
Welcome to the Rosy Lion, friend. Did he say I stole his damn hog again? I didn't. Not this time, not last time, not ever. Do you see a pig on a spit in here? Most likely Glutton broke out and started rooting in the alleys again. Every time the pig escapes. Go on. I'm sure you'll find that.
My
daughter is stationed there. I hope she's all right.
Who's drunk?
You're drunk.
Do you think the town walls are strong and solid? I think so. I think we're well and truly safe here. No, not anymore. There's steady work and it's nice here. Not to mention that the walls are thick and strong. City life can be dangerous, but it's nowhere near as deadly as life in the wilderness. No, but it could have.
Doing it at mine. Well, you won't live to reveal our secret.
Great. 2 beggars.
You found him! You found my wonderful little glutton! I bet Lafont was hiding him there, until he could turn poor glutton into ribs and chops. But now Lafont's guilty of something, I'm sure of it. But what do I care about strange vines?
Ah, someone new to talk to. Are you here for something a strange? Be wary of it.
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
Leave me alone.
Over here. We have much to discuss, you and I. Finally! I was beginning to think you'd never show up here.
This one is... You need something.
If you came for crafting certification, I can assist you.
Did you come here for crafting certification?
No, I didn't come here for that.
My horse.
This isn't what I had hoped for. Nothing like finding out that the family estate you inherited is nothing but a pile of ruins. And here I thought my life was finally taking a turn for the better. I just found out that this land belongs to me. You see, my father recently passed away. I was reading his journals and learned of this place. I wasn't sure why he kept it a secret until I got here. This place is haunted. Makes my skin crawl just getting near the damn place. A Baleborn always... Search the ruins.
Bench beneath the moon. The way he looked at me sent shivers down my spine. Our love is forbidden. Still, we care for each other deeply. He plans to tell his parents of our love soon.
I've returned, my love. I missed you so much.
What is this? It's beautiful.
My mother's necklace. She gave it to me. Told me to give it to the woman who would become my wife.
Is this what I think it means? Oh, Maurice, this is the happiest day of my life. Necklace, my lady. I swear to you. Your son gave it to me. Maurice, please tell her.
Silence! My son would never give my necklace to a lowly serving girl. I don't know which is worse, your lies or your thieving fingers.
Maurice, please. Tell her of our love. The time we've spent together. Why won't you say anything?
I'm sure she didn't mean to steal it. She's been working awfully hard. Perhaps exhaustion.
Enough! I'll hear no more excuses. Punish her with the whip, and then lock her in the tower.
Deception. Something that I hate about this world. Let's not get into details about that. That was weak. I'll show you how it's done. That's how it's done. I'm not the strongest character, but I'm strong enough. I'm plenty as there is.
That wasn't such a good idea. It wasn't necessarily a bad idea, but it was most definitely not a good idea. After you entered the ruins without any trouble, and I'm not counting the imps, mind you, I assumed that the spirit had fallen asleep or something. Anyway, as we stepped inside, we were hit with a wave of incredible force. Great. Just great. If you shake my family tree, my father wouldn't be the only bastard to fall out of it, but he might be the worst. We have to reason with this spirit. Show her that I'm not... I don't deserve her wrath. What? Why would I do that? That's a foolish idea. A Baleborn never abandons his property. We need to get rid of her, explain our side. But I'm not really sure how to communicate with a spirit. Maybe you could summon her or something. You just... well, you... damn, I don't know.
Honestly, why fight a foe up close? Honestly, why fight a foe up close when you can roast them from afar? Some people call it cowardice. Me? I call it good sense. I do hope you're not dabbling in necromancy. That magic always causes more harm than good. But yes, we probably have what you seek. Check upstairs. That's where we keep books on the arcane arts.
Collection of foolish thoughts, that. All to sell more books. Don't expect to find much truth in a tome such as that.
Who are you?
Summoning spirits can be dangerous work. I heard about you. About how you entered the ruins of Baleborn Tower. You must not undo the sacrifices that have already been made. My master sent me to give you advice and guide you to the right decision. By helping you accomplish what the Baleborn has requested. My master sent me to help you summon the spirit. You need to see why the Baleborn curse must not be broken. Someone who must remain secret, for now. But time is wasting. You need to understand that this curse must not be broken. Words are so much less effective than seeing the reality of the thing. Now think carefully before you answer my next question. I need to determine if you can truly summon the spirit of the dead. What is the spirit's name? Claudia Thiemann was a quiet woman. She never wanted power or riches. All she wanted was love. A family. A home to call her own. What token did the one she loved give to her? What was the gift that would prove to be her undoing? You can't remember one simple thing, but you seek to end a spell you don't understand. My master retracts his offer. The mine once belonged to the Thiemann. I have a certain connection.
Prices have never been better.
For the Knights of the King.
The hero of Daggerfall. I'm honored.
What is this place? What happened to the tower? What have you done? The Baleborns hired you, didn't they? But you don't understand. You don't know what I gave up to stop them. I lost everything. I lost my baby. I fell in love with a coward. A Baleborn who couldn't disappoint his mother, even if it meant his beloved had to die. My love turned to hatred in that tower. Before the end, I begged and prayed for someone to help my unborn child. I made a bargain, got my revenge, saved my baby. The Baleborns deserve to lose what they love the most, their wealth, their lands. I felt my child leave me. I could smell the smoke from the tower. I heard the screams. The deal had been struck. The Baleborns don't change. That family carries evil in its heart. Let them all rot. The ward and the waterfall will always keep the Baleborns away. No! You can't! The Master won't let you. My baby! What would become of him? The Master would kill him. I don't believe you would do such a thing. You know the Baleborns are evil. You know that my curse must stand.
What's going on? I was able to get this far, but I still feel the approaching dread and building terror. Did you talk with the spirit? I told you my father was a bastard, but what he did happened many years ago. I had no part in that. Why should I have to suffer for what he did? It doesn't matter. Listen, you need to convince the ghost to move on. Please, convince the spirit that we suffered enough. My mother ordered the hired guards to reclaim this place no matter the cost. It's out of my hands. These men will kill anyone who gets in their way. Damn it, I tried to warn you. Remember that. I tried. I'm leaving before the ghost makes my head explode or something. I'd run if I were you.
It's the both of you. We'll handle this ourselves.
A pact was forged here many years ago. No Baleborn may walk this land. Any of that bloodline who ignore this decree shall be dealt with harshly. My master made the deal. He serves at my master's side. Evil?
Every Baleborn who dares to return to this land shall fall. The Baleborn heir. He could have been my son.
If Maurice had only stood up to his evil mother. Instead, he let her lock me in that tower. What happened? Only what was meant to be.
He ran headfirst off this cliff. The curse remains in place just as Takneen promised when he first appeared to me in the tower. You know, I never asked what happened to my child. It's comfort enough that Takneen continues to honor our bargain. You aren't a Veilborn. Besides, we believed that you would do the right thing. I hope my child grew up with the same virtues that...
A pact was he served evil? Such a mortal way of thinking. I exist to serve a purpose. Right now, that purpose is to ward this land from the Veilborn. When my master commands it, my purpose will change. That is not good or evil. It simply is.
This isn't good.
I heard Bloodthorn assassins tried to kill King Casimir.
Sisters, let me talk to this stranger. We are busy. Please make your business quick. Did she? Well, now that you've found me, perhaps you can help. They're elemental spirits. They've been part...
I don't
discover why they are abominations of the Bloodthorn.
Greetings, child. We have been waiting for someone to summon us. Angoff the Gravesinger has imprisoned us, and we are cut off from the... Have mortals so soon? No, but cleansing the stones should loosen it. He is a tremor in the land. Gravesingers are far from here. They are...
I heard a whisper echo through in prison.
See these vines? Corruption runs through them and they choke your confidence. I'm almost finished. Keep them off me a little longer. It's finally gone. I need a minute to catch my breath, and then I'll meet you at the ritual site. Where is Selena? You know? I need more time. It's destroyed. I'll meet you at the ritual site once I've rested for a minute.
I need to go faster. Be ready for another attack. We've destroyed it. Give me a minute and I'll meet you at the ritual site.
Done yet.
I'll head to the ritual site.
Yeah, by all means. Take your time. Not like I need any help.
By my blood, the corruption is washed away.
The sacrifice has made this holy place pure again. We can begin the ritual whenever you are ready.
Last, the chains of corruption fall away. We are free of Angolf's hold.
Angolf will pay for this insult.
Speak, champion of the Guardians. We are in your debt.
He's serious. Now I can morph the supernova. Did I say supernova? I meant to say nova, but still.
We are...
I thought it was hidden here. My Breton neighbors. Just because my father was a Reachman, they think I'm a cursed follower of Angolf. Angolf the Grave Singer. You don't trust me either. Look, I never met him, if that's what you're asking. I was going to hide here until this blew over. But now Angolf's cultists have invaded the woods.
Damn it all! The last person who snuck up on me got a sword in the gut for their trouble. Sorry. Old habit. I was in the guard before joining the...
Wolves are so pathetically easy to kill. I thought that was poultry.
Time has come to reclaim the Weird Tree.
Open the portal in the perfect...
Excuse me. What time it is? It's been about 2 hours of gameplay.
Come to save the Weird Tree.
You placed my stone well. I should be protected this close to the... We need to summon the Angos.
Retribution must be swift. The Weird Tree. When I call, come to me. My power shall protect you.
Stones belong to Angoff now.
The winds of battle turn against you. Come here and I shall protect you.
I wonder how much damage I can do. I'm curious.
weakens. Good. I shall tell you when to return to my side. If you are close, I can shield you from the spirit's attack.
Nah.
Stones belong to Angoth
The spirit casts a spell that shall shake the very ground beneath you. To my side, now!
That was pathetic.
It is defeated.
That was the ultimate attack from the corruption of element. That was pathetic. I didn't even need to block that one.
This pollution is almost too much. Stay close, and let my power flow over you.
His attacks are nothing.
Tide of battle turns. To my side, now! It is defeated.
I can feel the oppressive weight of Angoth. You did well, and I'm happy. Angoth, the weird tree isn't safe yet.
I know that.
Destroy this foulness! Set the weird tree free!
The witch's puppet has come. Time to end your interference once.
I'm nobody's
The
puppet.
battle turn against you. Come here and I shall protect you.
No, says nothing. You know what? Never mind. I was wrong. That's some powerful stuff. I can block it now.
The tide of battle turns. To my side, now!
See? No big deal.
You may have destroyed one of my slaves.
See? I almost died on that one. But did I need help? Nope. Why? Because I'm a high elf. Well, high elves don't deal with defense. They deal with offense. Which is why they are powerful. Not strong, they're powerful.
The Guardians.
Well, my definition of power goes with magic, whereas strong comes with strength or stamina. But then again, it's my point of view. I'll be right back. I'm back.
Stop, citizen. Welcome to Volkogard. All newcomers must check in with Watch Captain Astani. The Queen's here in town.
Fair day, visitor. Please state your name for the record. I'll just write that down. Help? No, I don't think so. Good. I want you to speak with... You'll find the... Well, what are you waiting for?
It's right there.
Excuse me.
Please, I did just as you asked. Yes. Yes, you did.
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
Of course.
Tell me what you found.
Get back! Why should I?
Good work, citizen. Traitors. Scum. Shut your mouth. You're under arrest.
I live only to serve the Queen.
Sure you do. Baritale?
With pleasure.
I have to admit, the captain will want to hear about this.
Hold. I must speak with you. My errand. Stop right there. What's that in your pack?
She didn't even knock me out. You get the... Oh, John, now I'm ready. Never mind.
Ah, Razumdar's new friend is awake. Ah, Razumdar's new friend is awake. How do you feel, new friend? It is as this one said. Razumdar is your new friend. But then, this one's friends call him Raz. The captain happened. Phaezion and Raz. Raz needs a partner now. So yes, you must get now, out of here. Save the queen.
Yes. Oh, darn it. I left my phone upstairs. Nothing to worry about now. Oh. Bye now.
You dumb fuck! I'm hurt! Light it! Move!
Excuse me. Are they on voice chat?
Damn it! I can't do the quest. Son of a bitch. Cause I attacked it before I could talk to them. Talk to the quest giver. I missed the quest.
Oh, did you know that was even a thing?
Yeah, no, the quest giver tries to run with you and fight, so it's sort of,
Just this Justice Dungeon.
Oh no, there's a couple. In Selene, you need to talk to the Wood Elves. Let the ambassador guy talk to them and die before you start the fight. So what a lot of people do with that one is they'll go into the dungeon, let him die, and then queue.
Yep. Maybe that's where we can play it. You gotta someone.
It'll come up this one again. This is the second time I got screwed. I need to be quicker at the taking the quest. But this chick where you just bash her. She keeps trying to heal herself.
Oh yeah, so.
You basically, she got crappy, like barely any health, so you can basically bash her to death. Problem is, if you don't have, someone doesn't know that she just out heals the damage.
Sounds the Dark Lost. Some doesn't break through.
Basically, yeah. There's some of these dungeons, it's sort of, you sort of feel like yelling at noobs. I'm usually pretty good with like new guys, like being calm, and sometimes you just. I think ever since I was I started tanking dungeons, I then became way more harsher on my DK. On my Warden, I'll let it go. But on my DK, I'm like brutal as hell. I'll like kick your ass. Because usually by the first fight, like first lot of ads, I know if you got enough DPS to actually complete the dungeon.
Yep.
I don't mind if it's slow, right? Like that's but if I can tell that it's not going to be completed, it doesn't bother me booting people. But I think it's because of being like I'm my Warden tank. I can do 10k damage a second, so it's sort of I can sort of boost shitty DPS. But that DK, he's wearing Outcosh and talks back and does no damage at all. Especially if he doesn't get a synergy. If you get like 3 stamina guys, you're like, oh my god.
Yeah, jumping on everything go past.
You're like 7 years later. I had one, the worst one I did a fungal grow and they killed the spiders straight off the bat with that chick, and their DPS was that bad. They were probably doing like 5 damage. It took them it was like an hour and 20 minutes to kill her.
That's just too long.
I basically just sat there while they're watching a YouTube video thinking, oh yeah, like sooner or later, I'm like, holy crap, I just watched the whole movie. Like, the time they was just, and then after they beat it, I was like, yeah, I'm done. I can't do this.
Yeah.
I don't know why I didn't leave at the start. I think it was just like in my head, it just went, and I'm not curious about how long this is going to take.
What's wrong with the shit.
Ah,
you talking all back there?
I suspected you were smarter than your father.
Someone you went to chat to. Wait for the sun.
Yeah, dude, talk to her while I kill these little bugs.
There it is.
Yeah. She used to be bugged out previously. I don't know what the healer was trying to do. He was spamming with healing springs, but this tank's like all it caps on normal. Nothing isn't really hurting me at all.
There's no point in running the spells. Someone's not even suffering any damage. Just better to serve that.
It might as well. I've got bunch of heals I can drop and shit. Took that straight to the face. Damn it. Drop. There we go. Healing circle. To right to the face. Do you remember when we first, you might don't know if you differently, when we first started, normal used to be difficult.
Oh yeah.
Now it feels like I'm falling asleep.
Yeah, it's so relaxing.
When I first started, right, there was this female player I got stuck with. She was from Melbourne. I think she was in the guild for a bit. She basically was a DK, and all she did was just spam wrecking blow. Right, really bad. And it probably didn't help I was on a stamina I played, so it wasn't a real like what AoE. But I used like cow chops and volley, and sort of attempted, right? We dead set couldn't beat Banish Cells on Veteran, and we kept failing it over and over every day, like every week, for easy 4 months, right? And we kept getting stuck on that pet chick, because the other chick was doing no AoE, and I basically did it with a different group, Sork, and we smashed it. Rolled it like it was nothing, right? And this like was the bane of my fucking existence. For like months we were trying to get past this fucking stupid dungeon. And I basically said to him, I'm like, can we get rid of this girl? Like, dead set. She just, it's not helping. It's not helping at all. And they're like, oh, they didn't want to get rid of the only reason they wanted her around was just because they could chit-chatter and shit.
Yep. She's a friend.
And it was just, yeah, it wasn't even a friend. I think they preferred talking to a girl than me. So they basically, it was just painful as hell. I was like, I wanted to play with my friends on here, but then these idiots just wouldn't ditch this girl.
Yeah, I had to have her.
I don't know if they should send her pictures or flirting or something, for some reason. Man, she might be more interesting than me at that time. But yeah, she just made the whole dungeon experience when I first played the game like really bad.
Yep.
But yeah, so I basically mained PvP, and then after I got rid of her, I started my DK tank, and I did all the veteran trials and dungeons, and like done every dungeon in the game. It was a lot more fun. Like, I realized I started playing with proper players. When I beat Hellras in Vet, right, on a Stam Night Blade when the game first came, like near the beginning, and I only had a front bar. Didn't know anything about like the whole volley snipe 2-bar shit. It was like basically twin slit. It was the trap, vigor, then it was the the berserk skill, the spectral bow for the berserk, and it was twin slash and flurry, and that's all it was. And I basically beat Hellra for the and AA for the first time, basically twin slashing and firing on veteran. Right, and that's why I always there's chest heavy. That's why I always think it's hilarious when you see those groups where they're like, you need like 35k DPS to do Hellra with us and 30k and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, I don't know if Hellra like mysteriously got fucking harder or like what, but
I have had some bad ones though.
I don't know, I've had some bad ones. I bet like back then everyone used.
It took me less than 30 minutes to beat that. Wow, I even gained all that experience points. I almost leveled up to 21. That's freaking incredible. Costumes. I know how to wear a car. I can either earn the Covenant Scout or the Lion God Knight. Hold on. Let me check the crown store before I... Are they still there? I don't think so. They're no longer there. At least I get at least I'm earned a crown crate. This one, because it has more armor. Choices of oh, this is something else. That's a lot of experience points gained. I mean, I did complete a dungeon. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Oops, wrong one.
Everyone's in the same boat? Alright, way worst.
I think I already did this one earlier.
I remember
Yesterday.
People keep attacking them with the shoot up and keep getting...
Used to be hilarious. I'd stand in that snake.
Yes.
I was so... there was one guy I was so brutal with. I kicked him from the group and everything. Like, because he was standing in the snake. Like, harsh as hell. I was like, just run over to the corner. And the guy ran over the corner because he to see where we ran off to. And then boom, kicked. We're like, fuck it, let's do it, free man.
The better for ready.
Basically. Who was it? It was like one of the guildies in this guild. He I think it was either Brio. No, I think it was Balrock. If I'm thinking right.
I feel like I could do this by myself.
This one? Yeah. Balrog's pretty handy normally. If I'm thinking of the right person.
Come to meddle as well? Could always use more corpses. Tormented souls of the dead arise and kill these interlopers. interlopers.
Just how much stuff do I have? I'm about to level up soon. You know what? After this, I'm gonna leave. I have to choose one.
We found 3 bodies in the river. Let's move.
You know, I think I should leave now. I don't have a lot of stuff to carry.
I need aid!
To the side!
Let's take them.
Like, I'm literally losing
You can't
space.
take us all!
I'm hurt! Heal me!
much stuff do I have now? I still have 76.
Looks like you made a wrong turn.
I thought it
There will be no place for rabble like you when the Pelengairs rule Wayrest.
Our investigation is just beginning.
I need to drop something.
Our the Pelengairs are one. He took a blade, but the way a question will be asked.
Oh no! How no?
I'm just gonna leave. I've done enough. My inventory is full. I can carry no more stuff. Also, I've never done a dungeon with 4 same classes before. Now I need to sell my junk and I need to adjust my space. Excuse me.
authorized only.
Excuse me? Maybe I'll talk to that cat again.
You have questions, new friend? You have this one's apologies. He was looking for... It is somewhat embarrassing. Is there anything else? Yes, as did the battle. They don't think we needed a meeting.
What was it? Was that my headphone? Ooh. Doesn't matter. It's time to sell my own junk.
Fresh flavors, exotic.
Hi.
The explosive charge. Deal damage. Always does. Any enemy that is casting this one. Restoring aura. Well, I'm not a healer, so I don't really need to use. You know what? What's going on? I'm not even holding my weapon. Well. Okay, so that was my video of gameplay. I've had a lot of fun, but hopefully I'll have more fun when the new expansion comes out, which is around 2 days. But just note that I won't be able to play for too long because I'll have technical issues like some crashes, for example. So it's a possibility that I might record for an hour or less. So see you guys later. Wait, no, that's not the one. That's the one.